Visionary Minds Public Relations and Media is a proud sponsor of CA Media Podcast. Be sure to get all your publicity, digital marketing, writing, media consulting services by emailing visionarymindsny@gmail.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CA Media Podcast, the show that allows you to come in your own unique way. This podcast will be about my journey throughout my adult life. I will bring my friends, and there will be some episode in which I will be alone to speak about what's on my mind. Topics will range from society, culture, sports, relationships, and so much more. There's nothing off limits on the CA Media Podcast. So, as you come into my world to listen to my podcast, feel free to know that this is a safe space and a personal space to bring your family and friends to listen to the CA Media Podcast. So come and join this ride with me, and as always, this is the show that allows you to come in your most unique, authentic way.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is your champ. Just in case you didn't know. And while we're here, since we're in the intro, I might as well go ahead and cut it right now. Shout out to me for being the greatest predictor of all of the times. You know, you grow up being a little kid, you're a little kid and you don't get acknowledged by people. You want a girlfriend, she light-skinned and she don't like you. She go get your cousin. She go ahead and you turn around and you try to get her cousin, but her cousin don't even want you anyway. So you go out and you're in the neighborhood, you living in the projects, and you got the project girl. She's the pretty girl. She always playing double dutch. And you try to holler at her and she don't give you no play either. But it doesn't matter at this point. Because now it leads me up to right here, to this moment in life. Look at him, strapped. Look at it. Look at it.
Sorry, Dweez, I wish I could see, but I'm getting stuff out the fridge.
It's all right. Get the stuff out the fridge. Because that's going against the best predictor of all time, of all of the times. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen, to my show. It's my show now. It's my show. Hi, hit him with the 1-2.
The show is brought to you by Visionary Minds Public Relations and Media. If you have any media consultations, feel free to contact Tammy Reese at visionarymindsny@gmail.com, as she would gladly get in contact with you. She's getting ready to do some Comic-Con, I think, soon, or currently. She's busy. Anyhow, we have Lawd Dweez.
To everybody who didn't believe, I was in last place for 16 weeks and then it came through. 1-2, because when you be knowing, you just got to be knowing. And from here on out, it's always going to be on top. Dweezy's on top every time. Every time.
That's your promo?
No. I got
All right. You want to give your promo?
I mean, I already started talking my trash, Like I said, as a little kid, you want to be somebody. You try hard and you work hard and you try to persevere and you strive to the top. And then you got people like me who's already the best, who's already number one, who's always been number one. I was just sitting back, just waiting. Because me and Brock is like this. One thing you don't understand is when it comes to predicting shit, okay, later on, guess what? Each and every last one of y'all going to take a shit later on. I predict that. And guess what? I'm right. Because I'm the best predictor of all of the damn time. Just know this. If you haven't noticed, I'm here. I'm staying on top. Now, y'all get ready for Vince to show up. It's Lawd Dweez, please believe, have a chick on her knees and squeeze these NUTs lyrically. I'm a vicious nigga, have a chick washing dishes, nigga. Understand what I'm saying, I ain't playing. And when you know, you know. hit my damn music.
I just wanna love you in a crazy way, baby. No matter what comes my way, baby. It don't mean a thing because I want you all. Never will I ever wanna walk away, baby. Do you dirty ever act shitty? I just wanna give up all my love to you.
Thing.
Oh yeah. The title. He won the title.
On some real though. Shout out to the crew on some real. This has been a great time. I'm looking forward to this next season coming up, man. I'm
gonna eat later, okay?
I was in the dumps for a while, but I'm happy to be here, y'all. Y'all see the title, the dual winged, the dual eagle, dual winged. Yeah, who to call it? Yeah,
the wing eagle,
wing of the dingling. Listen, Brett. When I see this, I think of Brett, think of Sean, think of Steve. You know, I think of Terry. You know, it is what it is because, you know, hey, Hogan was it. Yeah, we can't even cap. You know,
I'm good.
He's the reason. He's the reason a lot of us being here.
If you wake him up over there.
I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I think about the greats, man. And I really appreciate this. This is heavy too. This is nice. This is nice. And it got me to thinking because as I be filling on these belts, and with one of these belts, that's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up. That joint hurt. Yeah, y'all. Let's get to it. I just want to say that I just want to be the first to say we're gonna jump all over the place. So, but I am upset that Brock hit a swerve on niggas like this, and I'm upset about that, and it's okay though. But I get it. Oba's that guy, and he wanted him to be that guy. You know, he's like, I'm not giving this to Gunther. I like Oba. Bump Gunther. So, and that's how he felt. Like, and that's what it is. I know I'm just jumping. I'm jumping over. I'm jumping right to it because
nah, you're fine. You're fine.
I had to say something, but Oba, he's my guy now. I mean, Brock is gone. Brock passed the torch to him, so I got to move where Brock moved, and Brock moved to Oba. So you know, it's Team Oba now. And, you know what I'm saying? And luckily. Green is his color. Speaking of green, speaking of green, you know, I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know we got some Knicks fans in here. We're gonna see y'all around the corner. It don't matter. But yeah. Well, how you feel about that Brock and Oba?
I think it was well played. Brock set Oba up for the ultimate success to carry on that whole. He's not the beast, he's the ruler. So you gotta be over the top with it. But here's my only thing. Oba alone can do it, but WWE/TKO/whoever is gonna fumble the hell out of this. That's what I'm worried about. Because think about it. Remember when Brock pop out, he show out. FAF5. That's Brock's motto. Oba's got to do the same thing, but he's going to do it a little bit more finesse until they overuse him. And then it's going to be kind of like, all right, who do you really got for him? Like, you got to set him up for success. If not, you just kind of using him to what? Trash out people like Grayson Waller. I watched Raw and was like, wow, is this what they doing? Like, they should have had him standing there talking about, Roman, I'm coming for you. And then have the bloodline come after Oba and Oba destroy all of them to get the Roman. That would be like, yo, you can carry that. But now, where do you put him though? Like he put Roman on notice, but you got to give him somebody that's caliber or marquee for him to decimate at an event to be like, okay, he's stepping up now. You got to get him something eventually. You got to put him somewhere where he could do some damage. I just don't see them really using him the right way. I just have a bad feeling that they're gonna fumble Oba a little bit. They're gonna overuse him for some quick promo, quick hype, quick sells. Because remember, it's about the revenue.
Dang. So you think that they're gonna take too long putting the strap on him?
Yes.
I don't think they need to put it on him.
They got to give him something.
I mean, not really though. Like, he is what Brock was when Brock came in. Like, Brock got the title for 7-8 months. What was it? It was under a year, but I don't know. Maybe over a year. Maybe just over a year. Maybe.
Nah, he did it in under a
less
year.
than 6 months.
Right.
Yeah, it was 5 months.
Yeah, I
Because
was
he
gonna
came
say,
in and then he won King of the Ring. Remember when he came in, he won King of the Ring, and Paul Heyman leveraged King of the Ring as a WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
But that's always been the case, except for Edge and Billy Gunn. That's always been the case.
Yeah, but they told that story.
So I mean, that's how I see it though. Like, I really see him like in that same time frame. Then is that short enough for son? Is that short enough, or are you talking about like he needs to get the title in the next month or two?
No, I ain't saying he got to get it from Roman, but he needs a belt or something to solidify him. I mean, because if not, you better give him a marquee matchup for SummerSlam. You got to give him someone big that he can like pull it out and beat. You have to, because if not, how do you legitimize him? Like, Brock signed off on him, which means he got to decimate people, but you got to feed him people who are marquee, not a Grayson Waller or Kit Wilson type shit. You got to give him somebody that's on that level. Think about it this way. Like you said, you ride with Brock, right? Who would you want to see Brock wrestle? That's marquee. You don't want to see him wrestling Grayson Waller and Kit Wilson and like the Miz and shit like that, right?
I mean,
Brock is supposed to be hitting them people that's the CM Punks and the Romans of the world. That's who Brock be wrestling.
They don't want that man.
I feel like the problem with Oba Femi right now is that because the Seth injury, stuff like that, it delayed a lot of the stories.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So because the stories are delayed, they still want to get these out because they have to finish these.
Yeah, so, but where does Oba fit with all the other stories that are unfinished? See, so he's got to buy time, but you got to throw him somebody. He made that open challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be some quick little people who going to want to test him to come out there like a Dragon Lee or a...
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be nobody like that. I think it's gonna be some of the bigger guys, but some of the like I could see like a LA Knight.
Yeah, I would see that too, but
I could see a Damian Priest.
Don't really make sense.
I can see Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, when he comes back, I could see Drew McIntyre.
But remember, they're all on technically SmackDown-ish. Yeah, they're SmackDown. Like Damian SmackDown because the titles, Drew SmackDown. So if you had to stick to Raw only, hear me out. This would be fantastic if they could do this because this would be marquee. If Bronson Reed came back, him and Oba, that would be some shit. That would be a great freaking match.
Actually, like that idea.
Two powerhouses. Why? Because think about it. Because if you want to legitimize Oba to be a champion, he would need to beat a Reed. Why? Because Bronson beat Roman. So if you want to really set him up and give him a resume, people who beat champions, Oba needs to defeat. Then you call him legit saying, now the only thing he needs
what
is
about Gunther?
That would be great, but is Gunther really going to put him over, though?
This is to me. This is crazy to me that you saying that Oba gotta be legitimized when he beat Brock, bro.
Did, but the thing is, you gotta keep it up because if not, then you're putting him back on the shelf.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say
he cooking right now, right?
Like he's legitimized because he beat Brock. You don't want to LA Knight him.
Yeah, thank you. See, you know what? Casanova, boom, make things go boom. See, that's a boom moment. Dweez, you didn't predict that.
Yeah.
You lost your clairvoyancy already.
Right. Okay.
Listen, because Brock legitimized them, we get that. But WWE and TKO have to keep up with that. And that's where I say it's that back office BS that's going to happen. Because if you want to keep him going, his next opponent for that open match got to be someone that is got to be a caliber marquee matchup that might give him a challenge. But again, Brock gave him a challenge, but he made Brock kind of look like, dang, like if he could do that to Brock, an LA Knight or a Jey Uso or someone like that cannot, that match should be less than 5 minutes, if that. Oba uppercuts him, throws him in the air, fall from grace, over. It's got to be that way, because if not,
I don't know.
Brock couldn't do all that to him, who else is going to do that?
Come on now. Seth beat Brock how many times, bro? Like, come on. If we gonna talk about he's supposed to kill everybody, Brock done lost to a few dudes, and you'd be like,
true.
Come on, bro.
But that was storytelling.
Right.
But that was after Brock was established, where they had to have storytelling like that. Right now, for Oba, he can't take a loss for a solid year.
I got the perfect one. I got it.
And I'm listening.
I got the perfect one. Backlash. You set up his feud.
With who?
Jacob.
How are you gonna do that when Jacob is already in the title match against Roman at Backlash?
I'm about to explain it to you.
Okay.
I'm about to explain it. So, remember a few months ago, long-term storytelling. Remember a few months ago, Jacob got attacked and they never figured out who it was?
I thought Drew claimed. No, that's right. Drew didn't claim that.
They never figured out who it was. Now, let's say Roman says to him, I have a gift for you. And the gift is the knowledge of who did it.
Man, that's diabolical. But how do you make that Oba Femi, though?
Yeah. Nobody knows.
NXT still.
Yeah, but nobody knows who it was. And now you spin it.
To make it look like it's him.
Yeah, you spin it to make it look like it's him. So now, let's say they have words backstage and he lets him know, oh, after I get this title, I'm coming for you, all gas, no brakes, yada, I mean, right? Now, Oba, everybody's expecting the Usos to cost Jacob the title. Let's say it's Oba.
If that shit was to happen, that would be beautiful storytelling, but
yes,
man, you understand how much you got to do to really pull that off?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Now let's say it's Oba, and Oba, now the message is don't come for the ruler. Now you got a feud. You cost me the title, you cost me everything. I was gonna take everything from Roman, like he said, and now you just cost me everything.
That still wouldn't make sense, because Oba just considered himself as an open challenge on Monday Night Raw. So how are you going to make sense of all that when any opponent that comes out to challenge Oba Femi is it's open challenge?
Yeah, because Oba doesn't really see Jacob as a threat until Jacob accepts the challenge and they brawl to no contest. And now it leads to the next PLE, because now they're sticking their noses in each other's business.
Not gonna cap. I'm not a fan of that.
I mean, it sounds good, but it's like, how do you really bridge the gap to get that to take what Jacob was going to do with Roman to focus on Oba and have Oba focus on him? And like I said, that open challenge kind of throws a wrench in the gear, because anybody who want to really test their mettle against Oba is going to do that and lose.
Yeah, but at the
Jacob
same time,
right now, to make it, to circle back to be like, hey, after the whole thing goes down with Roman, to focus on Oba.
Yeah, but also at the same time, they're setting up Oba to be in the bloodline. Not Oba, Jacob.
Well, Jacob's going to lose.
Yeah,
we know this. And he's going to have to acknowledge Roman.
Exactly. He's going to have to fall in line. Remember, they were talking about at the beginning of Raw, he has to face consequences. He has to face the consequences and fall in line for disrespecting the tribal chief. That came out of their mouths. He's going to lose. They have to figure out how it's going to be. And now, because he already came from Roman, you set up SummerSlam, Jacob. You set up SummerSlam Oba versus Roman by giving him Jacob now.
Yeah, see, as Jacob is the enforcer again.
Exactly. And now
because
he
Roman
has
can spin and say he's coming after our family. You
exactly.
need to handle him. Now that works better, but
you see,
you got to wait for Jacob to get done with Roman for him to say, "Hey, I need you to handle something for me." Where Roman tells him, "Your consequences is you need to accept the open challenge from Oba because he threatened me. He's threatening the family." Now that in that order would make more sense because now you throw in a marquee matchup at Oba to prep him to say, "Hey, maybe he takes a shot at Roman at SummerSlam and loses because obviously interference or whatever." But you still keep Oba up there. And Roman still keeps the title until, like he said, he'll be here all summer and come fall, something gonna happen.
Yeah, I honestly think Roman keeps the title through Mania.
No, I don't think they'll do that because he said he probably got some more movies and other stuff coming up down the pipeline. That
unless something comes up, but even still, remember, it's Roman. He could disappear for 3 weeks at a time, come back, make a 1 week appearance, and then disappear for another 3.
Yeah.
True. That's Roman fashion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even though he said he's gonna be there all summer, nothing else came up yet.
I mean,
Speaking of taking the summer off, I told Clyde, and you guys can confirm that through the group chat. Did I not say AJ Lee is CM Punk was going to take a vacation because they both losing? Clyde was like, "No, they're not."
I'll show you where mommy said the
That was my shot at Clyde directly, just because I wanted to be known.
Since we there, I told you we're gonna be jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
Since you want to say something, first of all, cheat. That was not no DQ match. That's supposed to have been a disqualification.
Oh yeah, speaking of Clyde, Clyde calling people out.
Nova, Nova, come back to this podcast right now, Nova. It's supposed to have been a straight disqualification. My man picked up a whole staircase. Picked up the whole staircase, a whole 32 flights, and hit my man CM Punk in the face, straight up in front of the ref, though. And the ref sitting there with his hands like he,
like Clyde said, he was like, "What do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do?"
And then I'm gonna go to the kid, talking about, "I do whatever I want to do. I do it." Like, what's this? Bloodline rules or something? What is going on out here? This is crazy work. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. That was a great match, but that made the match ass to me when that happened. And nothing happened. Nothing happened. So this is where we at. Man, if I was CM Punk, I would have gave Roman 25 nut kicks. It's supposed to have been a DQ. It's supposed to be.
Let me ask you a question.
Bro.
I got a question, Clyde. I got a question. WrestleMania, when Roman lost the title, right?
40.
Who was the referee for the match Cody and Seth versus Rock and Roman?
I don't know, bro.
You'd have to go back and pull up like a YouTube video to see the ref.
All right. But my question is, was it same ref from this Mania?
Let me go on.
Yeah, because we
it's on
Netflix.
It wasn't
right?
that Italian looking dude. It wasn't him because he was the one that just did this one.
I'm about to throw up.
Nah, because I want to know before I say this.
You said the tag team match of WrestleMania 40, right?
Yes.
Rock and Roman versus Seth and whatchamacallit. Yeah, for the bloodline rule, bloodline rules for the match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me skim through this.
I got like 12 minutes and I gotta go to therapy.
Because what I'm saying is that could be a Rock play.
Here's a thought: is The Rock ever going to come back and do something, or is he done now? Like interfering and coming back for like promotional opportunities.
Who knows?
I know for certain for WrestleMania Sunday it was Charles Robinson
in the second.
Because I think Brock will be in Minnesota for SummerSlam to some capacity. It's his home state. You gotta be there. Even if you let him host a little bit, just to get him there. Just not saying like he do like a little interview on the side or something, just to get him there. You know what I mean? Because Brock about to have fun with it. Whatever he do, he about to have fun with it right now.
He can just come out and just F5 a few people and go to the.
Imagine him and Donhausen.
Hold on.
Imagine that, a little segment between them. He was
like,
so this is you, Brock Lesnar, your home state.
What if him retiring is a work?
I would love it.
What if him retiring is a work? And what if he is one of the people that accept this open challenge?
I mean that,
but not on Raw. What if he accepts it because there's no challenger for Oba at a PLE?
I mean, I think
no, that wasn't the referee.
Okay, so then no, that because I'm talking to my friends. Go sit down. Okay.
I mean, there's so much we could think about, talk about. It's just crazy.
But nah, like Dweez said, that was a disqualification, man. I was livid. I was mad. Like
I know you hit up the ref.
Right there in our face.
So make that make sense. We're hungry.
And
yes.
I ain't gonna lie. That was so in the confines of WrestleMania and World Championship matches. That was like the first ever 5-star WrestleMania main event World Championship match at WrestleMania. Just for WrestleMania.
What you want to eat?
But it was a DQ.
No, it was.
It was a DQ, but it was 5-star. 5-star DQ.
Hey, yo. Hey, that's what Dave Meltzer rated. So, but it's like Randy Orton slapping the referee and getting disqualified and still retaining his World Heavyweight Championship over John Cena on a Monday Night Raw. It's a fucking disqualification. Excuse my vernacular. It's a DQ. Come on now, like it's like me playing a video game, getting the steel steps and hitting my opponent with my title on line. It's a disqualification, right?
Yep.
Okay, make it make sense. Make it make sense. So, and people cannot really come at CM Punk with the low blow because that was his comeback for that a steel step shot.
Yeah, but he did it when he wasn't looking, so that's perfectly fine.
I would have loved for the
ref didn't catch
low
it,
blow.
so hey, that's what they do.
I would have loved for the low blow to happen while the ref was looking. It would have only
so the
made
ref
it
can
better.
look at him and be like, "Oh shit, what do I do?"
Would have loved.
Yeah, that would have been fair because then the ref would be like, okay."
Go ahead, hit the DQ, bump it. That's cool.
But also, I like this. I like the match due to the fact that there was no shenanigans for the first time in like 5 years at a WrestleMania main event. There was no interference, no bloodline, no
just a straight up brawl.
It was straight up. I hate you too, and they just created magic.
They did. Roman gave Punk his credit. He said, "Yo, he brought it, but just not enough. Just not enough." But he gave credit where credit was due. Like he still said, "Yo, Punk did his thing, but it just wasn't enough."
But do you think? Looking at that one match that they had, right, and all of Roman Reigns, people that he fought, would you consider CM Punk to be his wrestling soulmate? After one match, just only one match.
Honestly, after his feuds with Cody and Brock and all that Punk one, minus the shot with the steel stairs. It was like back and forth, like it was a beautiful symphony. It was good. They fed off each other so eloquently. Like, I mean, the Cody matches were kind of like, okay, yeah, but it was more like Cody needs to redeem himself. So this one was like straight up a grudge match. Like, I hate you, you hate me. We're gonna give it our all, and they did.
CM Punk is the best in the world.
Was the best in the world.
His feud, most of his feuds was great.
I agree with you, Dweez.
You know
I
what?
agree with you, Dweez. He is the best in the world. And the reason why I say I agree with you, he is the best in the world, is because CM Punk, and this is why, regardless of however long Roman carried that company, that was the best match Roman has ever had, and that is the only thing. CM Punk's matches are usually amazing matches. He took Roman to another level, and that's why he's the best in the world. Not because he has the belt, not because of anything else. He elevated Roman's game to a different level. Roman didn't sniff a 5-star match before him and CM Punk got together. That's why I agree with you.
I concur, and like he just ended with first match between them two. How you create a 5-star match? How do you? They never touched ever. Like outside of like 2013, that Monday Night Raw match. I mean, a World Heavyweight Championship match. You never touched.
Yo, CM Punk have amazing matches.
Yeah,
and
you guys are right.
Hard to have a terrible with that dude. So yeah, I'm not gonna say that Roman is no. CM Punk got that with a lot of them because he's CM.
Yep, he did that with Drew. He did it with Jay, Gunther. Like all his matches, I'm sitting here reflecting. Like, you know what?
Yeah, bro.
Y'all right. Punk make those matches worthwhile because if not, you're right. You're right. Okay, I take back my statement about he used to be. He still is.
Yeah, he know how to create whatever. It's all the mental. He knows how to make the drama. Like
he does. Yeah.
He know how to push the buttons. He know how to push everybody's mental.
The storytelling, the wrestling moves, everything beat with it. Yeah, you're right. You guys are right. Yes.
Him and John Cena, that was great. Him and Drew, I love him and Drew.
Yo, him and the Drew feuds.
Like,
good God, man. Every match they had was like, what can you do to top it? What else could you do to top it? The scrap match, like, even that was like, damn, like, what else could you guys do? Like, besides literally just, I don't know, like a cage match where you literally say, kill each other. Other than that, I'm like,
man, any match.
Even his matches with Jay, with Jay, with Gunther, even his matches, with Gunther at SummerSlam, it was like, yo, he did his damn thing. He did.
Yeah, so.
Until Seth ruined it, obviously, but that's another story. But fellas, it's been fun. I got to get ready for my therapy so I can talk about how Dweez is foreshadowing events and how do I stop him.
Just take my notes. I'm
going to go in the archive of all of these podcasts from day one till when you won and see what you did. See your catchphrases, your mannerism, your nuances. Pause.
Yeah.
Yo, ever since CM Punk has came back to the WWE, the dude never had no less than a 3-star match.
Enough said.
And most of his matches are like 4.75 stars, 4.75 stars, 4.75 stars. That's back to back. That's WrestleMania 41, the Monday Night Raw match against Rollins, which is the Netflix, and the one at the Garden.
Oh, so good grief. So statistically, he puts on
bangers, man. Like the
mother.
like the match at Monday Night Raw, him and Finn Balor, 4.5 stars.
Damn. Like you said, best in the world.
Yeah, like that's just crazy.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, bid you adieu. I gotta run. Gotta jump into my therapy.
Be safe, bro.
All right.
Safety, bro.
All right, fellas.
Yeah, have fun. So what's next for CM Punk? Is he gonna go to SmackDown? I know Cody stated that he wanted him to eventually go for that title. To let him know. But do you see CM Punk on SmackDown? And Punk also said that you never know when a championship opportunity may fall in his lap. And I think he's referencing the match that he really, really made special, which is the Money in the Bank. So he may be the Money in the Bank. He may win it and become the first 3-time winner. Yep.
I love that. Yeah. I would love where CM Punk go? I mean, that all makes sense. Everything you said. I mean, he did everything he needed to do in Raw.
Right.
He an older gentleman. You know, I'm sure he's closer to hanging it up than he is. I mean, I'd say you got 2-3 more years maybe, but years about to go by quick. That's just gonna go by fast. Like, and it's cool because I need him to touch all of them. He can touch the WWE Championship. I need him to touch that too.
Yep, me too. And I need him to do that, and I need him to win a WrestleMania main event. That's it. Because I was in the mindset that he's winning. He is winning. And then WrestleMania happened, man. Even though he didn't win, well, he did win. In my heart, he won. Because he main evented WrestleMania, in which Vince did this to him and is expecting Punk to come grab it. And yeah. All right. So what y'all think with the releases that just happened?
Bears check in for Miami. I think some of them make sense. I think there's others that I want to know the story behind it.
Yeah.
Right.
There's one in particular that I want to say I kind of seen it coming because the story was stale, even though they were in a storyline. It's like they fumbled the Wyatt Six. I seen that one coming.
Wait, you come up in a stale tag team division. You got all these people on your tag teams. Hey, they ain't had no plans for none of these people, and I seen it. I didn't even have no interest. I ain't have no interest in the Wyatt Six. After they killed everybody when they debuted it, and then I'm seeing, Joe Gacy and how they was. I didn't care after 3 weeks on some real. Like, it was a wrap for me. Like, it's not even believable. Like, and Bo Dallas is Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas always been trash, and he's still gonna be trash. He trash. I mean, and that's just what it is. And everybody else's characters is trash. Nikki's trash. Dexter, they're good wrestlers and they're trash. Like, their character work is trash. There it is. The character work is trash. Yeah, they should have kept Joe Gacy with his little schisms, crazy joint, NXT joint that he was doing. Brought him up by himself. Kept how he was instead of break. Trying to create something. Was the brain Ain't that so? Got and all the people that was in NXT and the other joint, I made them a do. We got enough talent. The future is very bright for WWE.
After another.
That's how.
I love about his 3-point shooting is the space that
I'm only talking about important matches. Because
all right. I'm intentional about what I wear, and Untold Truth by Chanel Marie Carroll delivers exactly that. This isn't just a fragrance, it's an aura. Rich, provocative, effortlessly refined. Untold Truth moves before I do, leaving a trail of intrigue and quite confidence. It doesn't announce itself. It draws you in. The kind of scent that lingers long after the moment has passed, making people lean in a little closer. This is for those who understand that luxury isn't loud, it's felt. A fragrance that holds mystery, power, and undeniable presence without ever revealing too much. Experience Untold Truth by Chanel Marie Carroll. Available on Amazon at select Macy's locations and exclusively at UntoldTruthFragrance.com. Wear your truth unapologetically.
all of them wasn't important. Like,
what about the Cody and Randy?
Yeah.
Nova, Kobe, Randy.
I have mixed feelings about that. Because, I wanted Randy to win. And the fact that he didn't, it immediately told me, one, the story's not over. Two, WWE fumbled again.
They fumbled night one big time.
Yeah.
I can honestly say that. I was there. And I ain't gonna lie. 50% of the time, I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention at night one as much as I needed to. But I think the only memorable moment I enjoyed from night one was Bianca's announced her pregnancy. I think they should have had to punt during the match and not after the match. And then having Cody show up on a Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania didn't make any sense. But where's Randy? Where's Randy? Well, did Nick Aldis give him a suspension that we don't know about? I don't know. Randy should have been showing up. I should have to seen Cody Rhodes twice after WrestleMania, especially with that punt. Normally, you get punted, you're out.
You out a couple weeks,
at least 6 weeks or something like that. Why Cody Rhodes behind and showing up on Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania is something that I just do not understand. And I know he probably came out because he thought Punk was going to go on that tirade in which Punk did when he lost against Rock at the Rumble in 2013. But I don't understand. I just don't understand. Cody should have been out at least a month. And you can sell that because he got punted. And I shouldn't have to see Cody Rhodes, but it's showing us they still shoving him down our throats. And
do you feel like that's why they did the Cody made that comment about the people, the higher ups in my business need to mind their business?
Yeah, Cody's right about that. They are 0-3 in that. Like, come on now. Like, what celebrity involvement has benefited Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania? None. Absolutely none. Not Travis Scott, not Pat McAfee, and not Dwayne inherited himself into night one of WrestleMania, and then again in night two of WrestleMania. Like, absolutely not. None of them. So I don't understand it. But if you trade in Roman for Punk, I'm good with that, and it brings some good stories against Punk and whoever. But Cody Rhodes should have lost that WWE Championship at WrestleMania, and I just don't understand. I truly don't. But if they are building to Cody Punk, and if they're building to that for WrestleMania, I'm happy. Because remember, Punk did say he's going to stab Rose in his front because he's his friend. And yeah, he said that. He said that
on, I remember.
On Monday Night Raw before the Rumble 23, I believe it was. But if they do that match, I swear to God, man, Cody Rhodes need to lose. He needs to lose because as if Punk to become world champion between them, So
he's showing a lead very uncommon to have this.
And then out of the gate. Yeah, that's what I got about that Randy Cody match. I'm happy Jay Cargill lost because she down at Cincinnati. Holly Brandon Phillips. Brandon Phillips is a former MLB All-Star.
Yeah.
That's her husband.
Her husband, yeah.
And she was celebrating him being inducted to the Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame. I like Brandon Phillips. He's a cool guy. I think he was a shortstop, second baseman. But I'm glad Jay dropped the belt. And this will also help Jay to rebuild, I would say. You can rebuild her as a baby face, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You can have Michin and B-Fab turn on her because why are they with her now when she doesn't have no belt? What does that benefit her? It doesn't. It doesn't benefit them either. But what will benefit them is if they were to get an upper hand on Jay, if Jay were to come back and they turn Jay and they actually do something with that. That can build both of them up. But outside of that, you're relegating them back. Basically, I hate to use these words. They're going to be in the background. Like, it's very rare you'll see a B-Fab match. Very rare you see a Meechin match. But I don't see the benefit of them being with Jay anymore since Jay lost the title.
I just want to say, that's who could have been released.
Who? Which one?
Both of them.
B-Fab just came back like less than a couple years ago.
Yeah, and her run has been terrible.
Well, they're not
since she's been back. I got one match that I feel like she had a great match, and I don't think it was because of her.
Who was it with?
Charlotte Flair.
Oh yeah, the same match I'm thinking about. That was a good match though.
It was, but it wasn't a good match because of B-Fab.
Charlotte versus B-Fab. Yeah, that's crazy. That you. I was thinking about that same as that match. I'm like, yeah, that match was really, really good. But yeah, like, unless you're gonna have them try to capture the world tag titles, but that's a whole nother story in itself. With the return of Paige, what's your thoughts on that? Paige returning and winning world tag titles.
Yeah, I can move this.
No thoughts on Paige returning?
I'm indifferent, and the reason why I'm indifferent is because they spoiled her return with a tag title with one of the Bella twins that they're gonna jump her for when the other one gets healthy.
Correct, but normally, if you're replacing someone, technically, that replacement usually 90% of the time wins the match. So
yeah, but it's like it just kind of pissed me off because it's like, yeah, like y'all do this with all the returning legends. Y'all give them this tag team title run. Like, and it's short because her ankle's about to heal. The next thing you know, they're gonna jump her and take her out, And now the Bella Twins are the tag team champions.
Yeah, you know how it go.
Yeah.
Basically, they're gonna do like a
or they do it in reverse. You know what I'm saying? And Paige be like, "Here, take this, bump your hoes. I'm about to go do my own thing." Like, speed.
Nah, I think they're gonna do a what's her name? A Naomi.
You think so? I think they're gonna do a Bob Harley, Cody Rhodes, Ted DiBiase angle. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you gotta know. I guess I don't know.
Nah, I was waiting.
All right, so there's an angle with Bob Harley and Cody Rhodes with a tag team, and they was going to face Ted DiBiase Jr. and a mystery opponent. But if I'm not mistaken, Ted DiBiase Jr. didn't have an opponent, so I guess the match started, and then Cody turned on Bob Harley because they were a tag team, and they wind up winning the tag titles from technically Bob Harley and Cody Rhodes. So this is their legacy when Randy was on that run in 08, 09.
You right. I vaguely remember that.
Right.
Yeah, so I would like to see that happen, or just do an injury angle, you know, and Bree just don't have no luck with people being on her side.
She ain't come in yet?
I love me some Bree, but yeah, about the matches, Trick Williams, Little Yahtzee, that's his name?
Lil Yachty?
Yeah.
And
the Gingerbread Man, Sami Zayn. What's your thoughts on that match? I think that match was a little bit too quick. It could have gave it a couple more minutes at WrestleMania. But
I agree.
But I think you know who I think benefited out of that match? Who you think benefited out of that match?
Lil Yachty.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, hell yeah. I believe he truly benefited because, hey, most of the time the celebrities come in from Rumble to Mania and they dip, right? Excluding
there's a minute 54 left in the fourth.
Excluding Bad Bunny, right? Outside of that, I can really see Lil Yachty being like a young Teddy Long or Slick as a manager. I can really see it. I can see it. I can see it. He got it. I'm glad they threw him in the wolves on WWE television and not having build up from NXT. But if that's what the WWE is going to do, why not? Why not? Why not? He set the precedent of being the greatest celebrity manager in the history of wrestling. Why not? Why not? Someone from the culture too? Like for real.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never.
Hey.
Just kept at it.
He could be what Stephen A. Smith could have been 20 years ago. I love Stephen A. Smith, but I meant in reference to being a manager in the WWE that's going to actually take bumps, because Stephen A. Smith literally said he ain't taking no bumps. So I can see Lil Yachty setting that precedent and being perhaps if that's what his heart is, he could perhaps be the greatest celebrity manager in the history of wrestling.
Let's go.
What are you watching, Dweez?
Celtics.
Oh.
I was telling my baby girl to come in the house.
I thought Celtics was playing.
Nah, Celtics played yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we about to win this series and move on. We ain't got time. Yeah. Purpose.
What do you thought about the ladder match? The 6-pack ladder match.
It was actually packed.
Yeah, I liked it. I did.
What I thought was really interesting in that match was how Javon Evans, this guy's only about like 20 years old. And normally, if there's like a high spot in a match like that, referees are making sure the ladder is like controlled and whatnot. Just to see that kid, I don't want to call him a kid because he's not a kid, he's 21.
Who's the charger?
Just being in the right place at the right time and making sure that his colleagues and fellow wrestlers are safe and making sure like the ladder isn't tipping over or someone's not getting hurt, you know. And this guy's 21 years old and way ahead of most current or seasoned wrestlers right now. And the right guy won, Penta. And I think everybody in that match benefited. I believe Ray needs to retire. I love Ray. He got
agreed.
Ray, retire, my guy. You was in the WWE Hall of Fame like 4 years ago. What are we doing? Like, yo, retire. Go help take a run AAA. But nah, I just think it's still Penta's time. A good thing that he kept the title.
Yeah. On some real. You right. Ray do need to go to the crib, bro. Like, Ray need to go to the crib. It was too. I guess all the new guys can't have championship. Javon couldn't get it. If Trick was getting it, Javon couldn't get it. It'd be too much. Javon getting it, Trick getting it, Oba getting win over Brad. It would have been too much for the world.
Yeah, someone said in this podcast, I forget which one. They was like all three of them not, or two of them is not. At least one of them will. And hey, we got 2 or 3, and I'm not even mad. I'm not mad at Javon. I'm not mad at Javon Evans for not winning. I'm not mad at Obafemi for winning because, damn it, I think Dweez and who else? I forgot. We said that Brock is going to win, but Brock lost. And then for Trick Willie,
terrible on Sunday. I did terrible.
Yeah, and Trick Willie coming down with the longest. It looked like a receipt, or y'all recall the 100 the 1,001 moves by Jericho. Yeah, on the road.
Yeah, you stupid. It looked like a receipt. Just rolling out, right? That was funny. That was good. That was good. Oh man, that was good.
Because I just didn't understand the purpose of that. That just didn't make any sense to me. Like, okay, guy, just drop the receipt. We know what's on there. Like, we know what you want. Can we have the championship match that you're about to win? And let's all say whip that trick. Like, we had to whip that gingerbread man. The Women's Intercontinental Championship match, most of us knew that AJ Lee would drop the belt. What's your thoughts on her 8-month return from September to now? I think she did all right. You know?
She wasn't it. I mean, she was cool. You know what? You're right. She was alright. She was alright and trash at the same time.
I think she did all right. She returned at All-Star Arena, won at Wrestlepalooza. If I'm not mistaken, most of her matches was with Jessica Carr as her referee for most of her matches or all of her matches. I wish she would have went and competed in the Rumble, which she didn't. Her winning in Chicago probably meant a lot to her because that's her second home. And of course, we all knew, like, yo, you beat Becky Lynch how many times? You're not gonna. That third time, Bex, she's gonna win. So, like, I'm happy for Becky Lynch for winning, but I think that what really should be next with Becky should be, I don't know. I had someone in mind, but my mind just went blank. But
I need Lash Legend to kick her right in the face and take her belt.
But I think Lash is going to face Rhea next.
Dang, that's aggressive.
And the reason being is because the last person that defeated Rhea was Lash Legend.
Huh?
Well, not defeat. Well, pen Rhea.
The tag. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they won the titles from Rio, and then Rhea took the pen. Rhea went to WrestleMania, defeated Jade, and then the tag titles they took into WrestleMania. I love that diminution. Love that diminution tribute, that Lash and Nia. I was surprised actually Nia did that. I'm like, what? Like, that was dope. I love that. That was super, super dope and nice of them. But yeah, I see Lash and Rhea. But I also see eventually I see Lash Legend going babyface. And I see that Nia Jax going to turn on Lash Legend. I can see that happening. But what I also feel bad is I feel bad for Bayley and Lyra because that was their tag titles to win that night. But hey, unfortunately, sport of wrestling don't love you the way you want it to be loved. And someone said that. I'm trying to remember. Oh, Ziggler. Ziggler said that at one time. Yeah, so well, the matches was there. I'm trying to think. What other matches was going on?
Important matches?
Yeah.
Because don't nobody care about LA Knight and Usos versus the Vision.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we talked about enough.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about what you were saying to me? I asked you to type it, but you probably got to go up.
Listen, I had like one of the worst possible days, bro. Like, you seen what time I got home. Dude, I had one of the worst possible days. First thing I had to do was eat, have a drink. But what I was saying was, them correct predictions, right?
Yeah.
So, like, what I was saying is, Dweez, like, so you know how we had the slot where we had the correct predictions, like for the matches, right? So you're able to cash these in for actual wins. So now it's like Like, but we put a number to it. It was like five correct predictions give you 1 match point. So this way you actually have something to work for. But it's like you can only cash it in on the PLE slip. You dig what I'm saying? You following me? Cause I see you thinking, and I see the wheels turning. Because what I was getting at is, what is like, why do we have the prediction points if we're not going to use them?
So, like, the original reason was that was created was so that in case of a tie.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's like, are we ever really going to get a tie? But now it's like, all right, let's say you use your prediction points to force a tie. But now you don't have them. Like, you see where it creates the difficulty for people?
Correct.
I mean, it does make sense to use the prediction points in an effective manner.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, so every 5, you get 1 match point added to your total.
If you want to use, but I mean, so that, okay. Well, we only predict PLEs anyway, so.
Yeah, but you can only predict. You can, like, so you can't randomly just be sitting there and be like, oh yeah, I want to cash these points in because Dweez is ahead and I don't want him to be ahead this week.
So how are you supposed to do it now? Yeah, that makes sense to me. You want to knock somebody out the box out in this bit.
Yeah. Nah, you would have to do it like after we do the predictions, right? The same slip that we fill out. At the bottom of the slip, there's gonna be a, hey, I want to cash in this many matches. So every 5 would equal 1 point.
Well, that's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You still would know that you about to beat somebody out. You know what I'm saying? In their spot.
Not necessarily, because at a PLE, you like, let's say you're ahead of me by 3 matches.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I'm like, all right, if me and Dweez pick the same thing, he's still ahead of me by 3 matches. I want to cash in 15 points and get 3 wins. Now we're tied. But if it's like, if I could cash it in at any time and you're sitting there like, yeah, I've been ahead 64 weeks. And I'm like, you know what? F this guy, Dweez. I'm cashing in 20 matches, 20 points. Give me the lead now.
I mean, that should be legal too, though. I mean, if we're gonna do it, we gotta do it the whole way. But the whole thing is, that's a lot of work for Clyde. That's a lot of work.
Nah, that's why I told him I would assist him with it.
That's a lot of work keeping up with them damn points, though. Because I ain't gonna do it.
No. I'm gonna assist him with it. I'm gonna tally him up.
I ain't gonna count no points.
Nah, because what it is it makes this fun.
I mean,
it makes it more fun.
What my fearless leader feel about this, though? Clyde, what you feel about this?
I'm with the group, whatever the group wants to
so
do.
we actually have to put it into words and send it to the group.
Yeah. So that's what you're gonna have to do,
yeah, I got it. Because what I want to do is I want to create a visual for it. I want to create a visual for it, and I'm gonna do that this week. So this way we could
put it in effect before backlash.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it's not in effect, I don't want. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, just so this way, if they vote on it, we could vote on it. Then it's like, all right, cool, yeah, we got it for backlash, even though nobody has any match points yet.
No, it's just
0-0-0.
It's 0-0-0. It's like opening day in the major league.
Okay, we all here. We all in the same spot. Okay.
Don't be the Mets.
Hey, Dweez, I do want to say, even numbers is when I shine. So because this is the second one, this is usually when I win.
Well, as long as we always know who was number one.
It's funny because Kevin said that same thing to me.
Kevin said the same thing. Yes, he did.
Well, we know.
Kevin said that same thing to me. Same exact words, same exact cadence. At least we know who was.
And Kevin got 2.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying now. Just be careful.
If history repeats itself, all that means is I'm about to get a second one.
I'm just saying though now. I had no Divas Championships available. That was about to be my second pick. I couldn't get what I wanted. Let me get the Divas Championship. Walk around.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. So when I win WrestleMania next year, I already know what I want. I'm gonna tell y'all from now. I want the Intercontinental belt, the old one.
The white one?
Which one? The
Attitude Era.
The oval one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all right now, that's gonna be my pick.
If it's available.
Nah, it is.
Because NWO. Well, I think they did have it, but it was on Hogan's website. But I don't know if Hogan's website even really still running because he died.
No, we ain't doing that.
Yeah. So
if WWE, I'm cool.
Yeah, that part.
I don't take no chances with nobody else. Nah, buddy.
Oh man, that shit came quickly too.
Yeah.
Grab my life, y'all.
When is Backlash? Is it...
a week from Saturday.
So that's the following week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the 4th? No, is it not the 9th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right.
So yes, the Intercontinental title is up there. I'm looking at it right now. I went to go look.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts? Yeah, congratulations, Lawd Dweez, man. Please believe.
Please believe when you gotta believe. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I guess they're gonna say it was like, you know what I'm saying? That's all. Everybody gonna say it's like I'm gonna say it was favor. So and it's not fair. Sorry.
Sorry.
Nah, it wasn't favor. It was like that. It was a legit ass whooping. Like,
and he been saying this since like right after Brock is gonna pop out. Watch.
Yeah, it was legit.
Yeah,
it was a legit kicking. It was like
if John is retiring, Brock is popping out. Okay. Like, yeah.
Oh.
Got to.
Because at one point it was like 3, 4, and 5 that kept changing. 1 and 2 stayed the same for like a lot of weeks. So it wasn't like we were sitting there and it was like, oh yeah, we're all like really close. Nah, it seemed close because the numbers were close, but it wasn't.
It wasn't close at all. I was in
that,
had that thing in a chokehold for a minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like if you look at the numbers, it's like, oh yeah, we're only like 5 matches away. But it was like every month we're 5 matches away. Like
that part.
Yeah, so it's like yeah, it seemed close, but it's like, is it?
Is it really? Like You had to go perfect, and he would have to like lose at least 8 or 9 matches straight.
Yeah.
And from there until like probably Survivor Series, he was like undefeated.
Yeah.
Like,
that was insane. Like it was an insane run. Like I was sitting there and I'm just like, he can't keep getting away with this. Ain't no way.
And it is crazy because WrestleMania, even though Sunday I was bombing Sunday, but I was doing the math like, yo, ain't no way I'm fucking losing.
I'm like, yo,
like everybody has to get 11 wins this weekend to beat me. There's no way, I'm losing.
Yeah, no, I'm like, there's no way. I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, nobody's catching this. Like, I really don't have to do the math. If they still want the results, I can still give it. But
nah, I was. Hey,
like,
listen, I don't
need for results.
Hey, listen, I don't want to see it.
I was like, yo, Dweez, man, this ain't about to come in the mail. Here's a tracking number. You can track that shit. Like, I had to make Sunday night after everything. I went to Denny's. That was the first thing I was making sure I would do. I'm like, yo, I'm sorry for the late message. Your shit's coming this week.
You could have took your time with it. It didn't matter.
Yeah, I'm like, I just want to get out of my outside, and then like I wasn't sure who's gonna, because Malika dropped out, and then Michael dropped out. I'm like, you know what? Let me do this right now. I'm not thinking about
that. Like, I could put some money. I can put some money into the pot right now for the next. Well, you ain't gotta wait. I mean, we can do some dues, however you want to do it. 50 beans, 70 beans, 25 beans, whatever. And you want to do it every quarterly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
And what?
PLEs are once a month. With your PLE slip, you gotta put in $5.
Yeah, it adds up. It adds up though.
Because
$5 does add up. Yeah, if you think about it,
yeah. I mean,
over the course of a year.
Yeah.
12 times 5.
60, right? And then
exactly.
On top of that, my fantasy league is like, was it $10?
Yeah.
And so that's 12 people, that's 120. And I put the other half in, right? And then I buy the trophy, which is an additional $100. So that's like $300, $320 right there. Yeah. So like, so that money, the $250, that goes to the winner, and then technically, and then I buy the trophy itself, so they get a trophy and the money. But people want belts. I don't have money like that to reach.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, in order for your slip to be counted, in order for this slip to count, it got to come with $5.
I like that. And if motherfuckers have a hard time, just holler at your boy, because I'm balling. We out here starting like a mother. I'm in a Honda Accord. Well, I'm stopping on these.
We need to. Castle, we gotta sit down. Not sit down, but we gotta revise the original rules so people can actually. Yeah, I don't want people to be thinking. Yeah, I don't have time for that shit.
Exactly. Because
there's people who ain't with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Because like, yo, like
all that now.
Because then it's like, all right, we all agree to this, and now you want to back out literally in the 12th hour.
Yeah, it just don't make sense.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? That's the whole story.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all trust me. I'm glad that well, Casanova knows.
Yeah.
Oh well, Dweez knows too, guy. We know each other almost 15 years. But yeah. So like, but nah, I enjoy this. This is a joy that I get. Didn't think this would come to fruition with 1 year in, and I'm ready for more years, man. Unless I get hired by WWE or. And I can't do that shit anymore. But someone else could run it.
Absolutely, but if you get hired by WWE, you got to come talk to us every now and again.
We need a name for this. Like,
yeah, we do need. I know in Zoom I said the wrestling podcast, but I want something. Y'all gotta come up with a name because I can't. I'm
a brainstorm, bro. I'm a brainstorm.
Yeah, we got.
Don't have a name for it.
Nah, we like. Don't worry. This is usually where I'm clever.
Take your time with it, dog. Take your time with it.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm not saying right now. I'm saying this is usually where I'm clever. So, by the next time we convene, I might have something for y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my thoughts to the test too, because you're thinking I just do.
Yeah, I have nothing. I'm all out of thoughts.
Nah, you know who we should ask?
I'm Steiner.
You know who we should ask?
We ask the Queen.
Nah, Kevin. He's usually good. He's good at
Kevin's usually good with stuff like that, right?
Where's Kevin?
His brother.
Oh yeah. He my guy just had his first child. Very, 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 very intelligent. Very everything. I can't. Like if you tell Kevin something, he'll figure out and he'll make it the best thing that you could ever make it. Like if you challenge him, he will do his research and give you like 10 different options. And like I never, and I don't want to say I'm like a blast at him or anything like that, but I never seen him like fail at anything. Like anything that he does, he's just good at. Like even something that he doesn't know how to do. He, like I said, he'll do his research and he will like. I don't get it. That's my brother. Like, I'm happy for him. Like so yeah. Kevin's amazing. That's my guy.
Yeah.
My guy. He did say to me. He did tell me that if he wins the fantasy football league again this year, he's gonna
retire.
He's gonna retire. And we only had like, this is 4 years? He won too. And the only other guy that won it was my guy Jeff and Casanova.
Yeah. He's not winning this year. He's not winning this year. My entire being is to beat Kevin and knock him out the playoffs. And then win it. That's secondary. First, to beat Kevin.
Yeah. All right, man. I wanna wrap up. I wanna get out of here. I wanna go to sleep. I gotta deal with nonsense.
Well, I can't go to sleep. I gotta watch the Knicks.
I got nonsense to deal with at work tomorrow. As I saw an email, I'm like, some of that stuff is not me. Some of it is me. Especially when I first started, I'm like, I don't have time for it. So,
yeah,
that is.
So, apparently they got a 90-day notice. Remember, I told you the state was like they ordered it a couple months ago. Apparently, they got a 90-day notice, and now is coming up to that 90 days, and now they're like, oh yeah. They also said this got to get fixed, and this got to get fixed, and this got to get fixed. Hey.
Oh no.
Hey, yeah.
Watch out.
Should have they should have followed their POCA. I'm gonna leave it as that because we both.
Yeah, you know exactly how this goes. It's coming up to 90 days, so they expect it to stay any day.
I'm gonna holler back at y'all. I gotta watch my ace, yo.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna holler.
All right. The CA Media Podcast. Casanova, The Lawd Dweez, please believe the champ.
Please believe.
Dara was on here tonight. Kasem was on tonight. Lexi, where are you? There should be a song called Lexi. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
She just comments. She don't come on no more. She ain't got time. She at home. She got on a whole mommy mode.
She too good for us. She don't like us no more.
Yeah. She about to boot up. She LMAing right now.
LMA, right? Boot up.
She on her LMA. You know what I mean?
But all right, y'all. Let me go because gotta spend some time with the family.
I'm hanging out right now.
The Knicks about to take my attention, and they're already gonna hate me.
I'm done.
All
right.
Later, y'all. Peace out.
Peace.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the CA Media Podcast, the show that allows you to come in your own unique way. I am the host, Clyde Anderson. Want to be a guest on the show? Got questions, feedback, or a story you'd like to share? We'd love to hear from you. Email us at camediapodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on all platforms at CA Media Podcast. Listen and subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and wherever you stream your podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a review. It helps us grow and keep bringing the conversations that matters. Until next time, stay connected, stay inspired, and always remember, we are the show that allows you to come in your own unique way.